Can everybody hear me all right? Okay, good. Thank you for being here tonight. And I wish to thank the League of Women's Voters for having this forum. I think it's a good idea to hear what we all think about what's going on. I see there's one person in the audience that can't hear me. You can't hear me at all, or? Okay, maybe I'll try the microphone. That's my wife.
His microphone doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work?
They're not working.
Okay. I'll just have to speak as loud as I can. I'm Bob Sheehy. I'm running for Grosse Pointe Woods City Council. I've lived in Grosse Pointe Woods since 1971. It's almost 42 years. We've raised 3 sons that have gone through the Grosse Pointe system. And I have 8 grandchildren, of which 3 are currently going through the Grosse Pointe school system. So that, I feel that I know the city. I'm a real estate broker, commercial for the most part. And I think the most important thing that the city council can do is planning for the future. What will Grosse Pointe Woods be like 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, 15? Of course, nobody knows for sure, but we can certainly plan on what we can try to do to make it as good a place as we can. And actually, there's 2 aspects of that I think is a way to go. Worst case scenario and best case scenario. A best case scenario, what would it be like down the road? Well, maybe in 5, 10, or 15 years, we have our police force back up to 40 people. Schools are filled and well protected. And I don't know exactly what that means now, but I think that there's going to come a time when we will need police in our schools. All the stores along Mack Avenue, full and very prosperous, and offering goods and services that the city of Grosse Pointe Woods needs. Of course, paved roads would be nice. I think that 5 or 10 years down the road, we should do that. Worst case scenario might be half the stores on Mack, they can afford it up 5, 10, 15 years on. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but if we think about it, we can not let it happen. We might have a 10-man police force. In years past, we've had as many as 40. We're down to the 20s. In another 20 years, maybe we're going to be down to 10. Is that what we want? Detroit is still going to be an albatross on us in many ways for another 5 years, maybe 10 years. We need to do something as much as we can. And even Wayne County is headed on those roads, down that road. I talked to Tim Colleen the other day. He's a little worried about what's going on. While we're planning for the future, and with these scenarios in mind, things that we can do now, transparency. I think maybe we could put the council meetings on TV so that everybody in the city can know what's going on. It won't take long to do that, I don't think, but it's important. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sheehy.
Some things I really like to clarify before I go too far. I want to thank you for being here tonight. I think it's important that you hear what everybody said. I want to thank the League for having this so that opportunity you can take care of. I've lived here all my life. I wouldn't sit here now if I hadn't had a lot of conversations with people saying they would like to change things a little bit, somewhere along the line. And, if you don't want to change anything, you're happy with the council, then you know who to vote for. If you want to make a change, a start of a change, then I'm here, I'm available. As far as the rivers are concerned, and senior housing, whether there's a limit that I don't want to get the impression that I wouldn't have EMS go there if necessary. I might end up there very soon myself. All right? I like the idea of a condo and then moving over there. So I want to make sure that's as good as possible. I'm just worried that the city hasn't made plans for increased activity and take that into consideration. As far as the police are concerned, I got my information from police officers on the beat. At one point, There is one patrol car at one end of Mack Avenue and one at the other end. I don't know if that's normal, I don't know if that's enough for Grosse Pointe Woods, I don't think so. I think planning for the future is the most important thing we can do. And within that planning, we should take care of what happens now and in the near future. But planning for 5, 10, 15 years down the road, where will Grosse Pointe Woods be 15 years from now? Has anybody thought of that? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sheehy.